Hey guys, it's Lance Jordan with Bonita Wellness, and I'm here with someone new. This is Cathy and Mason, and Cathy was saying something to me earlier while we were at Hoxie. Right now we're at Porta Vista Hotel, but I think she had some really good insight that you guys could use, and I wanted you to hear it. So I wanted you to meet Cathy. Okay,
Hi
so this.
everyone. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead.
Um,
Hi everyone.
Hi. So I was just explaining to Lance that how God has helped me through the whole thing. I have He gave me so much peace to go through this really difficult stage of my life. And he has just been there, and it's so easy to do it with God, to have Him to lean on. And for me, looking back to into my life through different stages, it's just that even though when I wasn't a Christian, when I wasn't a believer, God reached out and helped me through different stages, and now I can see it. Now, looking back, I know God helped me here, God helped me there, and right now going through this, I just do it with a peace of mind, because I think I can look back later on and see that, oh, this is what you were doing, and this is how you helped other people, or this is how you helped my family. So it's just like such a peace of mind going through this. And
It sounds like you almost. It sounds like you almost accept it like a blessing.
it is a blessing. It is
Why
a
is it a
blessing.
blessing? I mean, you're faced with cancer. Why would it be a blessing?
Uh, the first time I got cancer, I was going through the very first day that I heard that I had cancer. I started praising and singing, and that wasn't something that I was doing all the time. So first of all, it was that it got me closer to God, and the blessing was right there. And then second of all, what he did is just that I felt that he put me in the oven, like a lot of Christians says that. I felt like that he put me in the oven, but when he took me out of it, it was a little bit better, and not too good, but still like improvement.
Right.
I could see that there were sins in my life that it was gone. It was gone. Things that I maybe had hard time dealing with, but it was gone.
A lot of forgiveness,
a lot of forgiveness,
and-
a lot of love, a lot of appreciation for life every day since 13 years ago. Every day that I wake up, it's a blessing. Every day it's beautiful. Every day, no matter if it's cloudy or if it's rainy or if it's sunny, every color, so many colors of shades of green color. I love to look at those and just be blessed by it. Be blessed by what God has done. So it's just amazing. It's
Yeah.
just amazing.
You know, you were telling me earlier when you were first diagnosed, Mason. She told me that you couldn't even. You almost passed out when she was diagnosed. Yeah. And was she seemed. She told me that she did a little sneak peek and she looked on the internet and she just kind of knew what might be coming. And then for you, it was a shock.
It was.
And so, but she sounds like she's just a rock and she's just
Yeah,
held you.
she's holding me actually. Yeah.
God is holding us.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
God is holding us. Jesus has been there through every step of the way. So even though my diagnosis is not good, but my doctor gave me between a few months to a couple of years. But I believe with all my heart that God knows the number of days that I want to be here and I'm supposed to be here. And no one can cut one day away from it. No one can add one day to it. So I'm resting in that trust, in that comfort that I go when I go. And it's to live is Christ and to die is gain. To me, it's just that's how it is.
Wow.
Sometimes you don't know you have until you lose it. So
Yeah.
when you lose your health, and you know now you can appreciate, I mean, every second of your healthy life.
Yeah.
life. So that's what it is.
I think that's what so many people, you know, that's we talked about it in the van. Like so many people, this is they will say that cancer was the best thing that ever happened to them, and I know a lot of people watching this won't say that right now, but in time it comes out, because it is kind of a blessing of what happens, and and the healing process and learning all the things we've learned. Met some great people today in the van.
Yeah.
Amazing people. The love of God through has no border, has no limit. It's just every church that I have gone to, every person who has prayed for me, they have told their friends and their friends and their families, and it's just like a group, a circle of people who are praying for me, who are lifting me up, and it's just like I feel the energy, I feel the blessings. So it's God is a God of miracles, and I have hope, unshakable hope. The
and
team
faith.
of
It sounds like unshakable hope, faith, and trust.
yes,
Yeah?
amen,
That's it.
amen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So God is
Well, that's
good.
incredible. Yeah, I was speaking to Cathy in the car earlier, and when she told me all this, I was like, I gotta get this on video, and I appreciate you doing that for me.
Of course.
Something else she told
anytime.
me, and Mason is really he's really into birds, and he was intrigued with all the birds there at Hoxie. And what was the bird? What did the bird used to say that you had?
We have a green cheek conure, and the bird sits here and tells him, "I love you, and give me a kiss, kiss me," and a lot of more. And the bird is bilingual, so talks a little bit of Farsi too. So.
That's awesome. All right. Well, I look forward to seeing you guys in 6 months, and I really appreciate you doing this.
So, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
They don't come anymore. They know this guy is not a bird.